DPA. And I was just like, that is freaking crazy. What does that mean? Like, nope. Do not go in with blue portals. You won't be able to unless you have a stabilizer anyway. Wait for them to turn red before interacting with the portals today.
It's gonna be a chonky stego. It's unfortunate.
Unfortunate for instance, as there's probably like 2 actual people not on the run.
Yup.
We'll figure out soup when soup happens.
Oh wow, that's bigger than I thought it was.
That. Nope. Friendly raid leader?
No!
Oh, friendly raid leader. Portals are now red. Go ahead and enter the arsenal. Boop. If you're brand new, enjoy your cutscene. After that, you can pop your Spirit of Remember. That will last for 3 hours until you die or leave Hydatos today. Let's hope it's the last one. Please remain on the bridge for a copy of Shell and Protect. We don't have Lightning Party, right?
Correct.
So I have Ice. How full is Ice Party?
We are 6 dudes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Fire, Ice, and whoever the shorter of the parties on Art is are going to go to the Magia Milder side today. So whether Wind, Water, Earth, or Wind, which one has the least amount of people in it?
Wind's 8 of 8.
I have 7.
Okay.
But I need to call Art.
How? What's what? Yeah. What's Water?
7 on water.
7 on Water.
Sun
Okay.
water.
We're going to take Wind today. Wind party,
yeah.
you're gonna wrong side to the Magia Milder side today.
Gotcha.
And Earth and Water will go to the Logos Manipulator side today. So party leaders can mark the appropriate sides. Please make sure you have Shell and Protect before moving off the bridge. At that point in time, you can make any extra trays that you need, as once you jump down, there's no going back.
Am I gonna
Let
be
me
able to
reapply
make
my
such a
remembered.
tray?
I died. It's cool. I didn't want that tray anyway.
I'm not bringing sacks today.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I'll try to bring one. I will try. I promise nothing.
Oh, I just got DC'd, didn't I? No. Cool. I actually got my trace to work the first time. Alright, oh boy. We'll just stay in the same voice call. I don't really want to deal with splitting today.
Fair.
Really fine. Raven will be calling out Art side. That is the Logos Manipulator side. I will be calling out the Magia Melder side. If somebody's established on the wall down here already, cool, we can beat up the wall. If a healer in your party today has brought the Logos action Refresh, you can use the command /Magia Auto, and that will spin your Magia for you, once for offensive, twice for defensive, 3 times to turn it off. Trash is very deadly in the arsenal. So please let tanks establish aggro on everything before DPSing it today, because depending on your gear level, it can and will just one-shot you with an auto attack. Right, away inside, we're going to pull back the Frogo.
If there is a tank ready to pull Art side, go for it. I'll be there.
You'll be introduced to our next mechanic here today, and that's called the orange stuff underneath your feet. If at any point in time you see yourself standing in orange, you're doing it wrong. Don't be in the orange today. Orange is bad for you. Alright, tanks round these up. Alright, and dodge orange puddles underneath your feet.
Did you say the Magia Auto thing yet?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was too busy making my refresh.
Kind of. Yeah. I'm sure there are still some people making choice. As we did have a quick opener today.
I was focused on the fact that I have like 2 Cure 2s left.
I'm going to pull this Biblos to the wall. Never be in front or behind of this, but always to the side. If it turns to look at you, don't worry. It's still going to smack me in the face and dodge anything that appears underneath your feet. Nice. And I will pull the next one the same way. Always stand to the side, never in front or behind.
Try to grab the frog if you can. It's running away though.
Imagine only being on the frog right now.
Just kidding, we're pulling it out, I don't care. Or no!
Dodge the bad, dodge the
Someone
bad.
died.
Don't worry, it's gonna turn around and whack me. Watch. Whack. Imagine. Also that, if you're not a tank that knows what they're doing, or wearing a defensive trait, you probably shouldn't be pulling this away.
Or has a healer that knows how to heal them. Ignore the fact that he's a martialist.
Oh boy! What is this?
We have one from outside that went down on their own. Please keep them alive.
Cool. What's her name?
Fuel.
Oh, okay. I see them. Healers, make sure to watch them. And we're just waiting on our side to get to the boss up there. They're being a bit slow today.
Hey, we have a sage going down the wrong path. Watch out for a little feller named Robin.
Okay.
Go ahead and pull a Biblos. Pull it to the side. And make sure you stay on the side.
I'm still waiting for confirmation from our healer.
Oh gosh.
So, these bosses only have one mechanic today, and that's called Listen to Raven or myself, depending on which side you're on.
What the actual?
The one thing I will totally say that you don't want to do, and you know you're doing it wrong if you're doing this, is don't die. If you die at any point in time, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, just it.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. We know what we're doing. We call out literally everything for you.
Great, kill the second Biblos. If you have death, it's probably a good time to mention this, you can use it. Please do.
Oh. We're gonna call Art side the snail side today.
Thank you for deathing that.
Slow and steady.
Does somebody have sack, or do I need to break my sack?
Oh, you have a death down there, huh?
You do.
What happened?
Alright, I got it. I have no idea.
I have absolutely no idea.
None of us
I
know.
wasn't standing at anything. That was the funny part of it. But it's been like
Yeah,
that
you
all
were
day.
nowhere near that AoE. I'm really confused.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna try to get in
the key to winning in BA is to lower the boss's health to 0 while yours doesn't get to 0. That's how we do it.
Okay, I procced. We're fine.
Nice. We'll set a cool.
Go for it.
We'll set a cool pull time of 1600. That's about 40 seconds from now. Once again, if you're on Art side, you'll be listening to Raven. Say hi, Raven.
Ayo.
And if you're on
Hello,
the Wayne
Raven.
side, you'll be listening to me. Hello, I am Allison. I'll tell you where to go. Pulling in 20-ish, kind of. It's less than that now because I've been talking 15. 10. If you've got LB2s, you can rip them. LB1s, let's go. Looks like we're establishing now. Both sides start out with the Tank Buster. Common practice in the arsenal tonight will be, if you're not the tank, don't be standing with the tank. Oh my god, 9 health bar, whatever's gonna happen.
Tank busters.
A Wayne
Art's
side will have
gonna
a raid like this.
Art, get either all the way in, or all the way out. Next, we're gonna get all the way out. All the way out.
A Wayne side will get our elemental spheres. Next, we'll stand underneath the sphere. That's the opposite color of a Wayne. Let's see
Right,
what's
go
going to
ahead,
be. Stand underneath the ice spheres. Ice spheres are safe on our Wayne side.
Oh my god.
Elementals, not elemental spheres, they're just spheres. That's fine. Get to the edge of the arena. We're gonna get behind a spear and then underneath a spear. Behind a spear, and now get under a spear.
Alright, we'll get a Tank Buster again. Oh no. The main tank's health bar.
Raid
Whatever's
wide.
gonna happen. we'll get a raid wide up next.
Take this
Watch
way.
people with health bars. Boop.
We're gonna have spears again. This time we're gonna get out in between two spears.
Oh, Wayne, fire spears are safe this time. Wait for the elemental shift and get underneath the fire sphere.
No, in between two spears.
Oh, Wayne is dead. We're just doing mechanics.
Almost dead. Sacrificing now because I can.
Okay, that's weird.
Stop moving.
Oh, yeah, it's dead. If I can have somebody here on a Wayne side, sack the one person that we do have down.
Did I put remembered on? Okay, I did.
Yes.
Good.
Healers. I need somebody with sacrifice. Sacrifice a person on a Wayne side.
Go ahead and face percept. I don't think someone's got it.
Okay, yeah. Stand back from the bottom of the stairs. If you're on Art's side, we're gonna face percept this trap. Unless we do have someone with percept.
Just Lilith doing it. Okay.
We're gonna face percept on Art's side.
Do we have a Perceptor on a Wayne side?
Oh god.
We'll wait then at the top of the stairs for you to send down whoever's Percepting for you.
We don't have anybody.
Oh, cool.
We just face percepted.
Nice. That's
Awesome.
Great. Stick prong. Yes, we're resolved. We're gonna wait a second. I will pop the... Or you will,
Oh, we have a
maybe.
Perceptor. I see someone.
Oh, we do?
Okay.
Oh, we do have a
You're-
Perceptor.
Ooh, that was
Okay.
close. Alright.
Don't worry. Yeah,
Cool.
Ori, if you want to help them,
Perceptor.
follow Ori. If you
Hug the wall to the left, go
Beside you,
inside.
beside you.
Hug the wall to the left, there are traps in this room. Hug the wall to the left, your first chest today. Okay, bit of a rough start, but it's going to be completely fine. Don't worry. We're going to pull back the Skesh, have somebody else pull back the Sprite. You can murder the Sprite first. I can have another tank pick that up. Yep, kill the Sprite first, interrupt Banish if you see it.
A reminder, as party, I do not have refresh right now.
Ripperoni. Alright, the baby's coming in. We'll let it get back a little bit before I pull that. Boop, I'll turn it away from us. Go ahead and kill the baby. The baby's a great death target. If you brought death, I'm gonna need someone to pick up that centaur. Thank you. Healers, get ready to sleep to dessert. Nice. That was a frame one sleep. Let's go.
Watch it.
Yep, there
There are
are
still
traps
two
up here. Please do not go too much further. I'm gonna do something very fun.
You can come to this spot. You should be able to percept over here without pulling in, bro.
Follow
I'm a
Ori.
legend.
Yeah, nice.
Legends
Good
never
job.
die. Never mind. It's fine. Get ready to sleep to berserk. Ignore the Magus for now. Please ignore the Magus. Kill the centaur. Dodge any ones that are underneath your feet. You have another tank. Pull back the rest of the Magus. Yep. Pull them back. Group them up. Let's DPS them down. Dodge anything orange underneath your feet. At this point in time, you can start looking towards the back of the room, or we can head there. If you notice a chest towards the back of the room, that's your loot. All loot in BA is personal. Make sure you pick up your loot.
As long as it's not hand-holding kind of loot.
Oh my god. Right. Not so
I'm gonna hold hands this entire arsenal, I swear.
Alright. we have new people on the run. We
Why
corrupt
can't I
them on like
do that?
run 2, not 1.
Let me hold
But we
hands.
will always have new people.
Yep, which is the wonderful part. As we get into Raiden's arena here, party leaders, please put down your markers. A to the left, C to the right. I believe in us and our ability to not see cloud to ground today. Raiden only has one mechanic I'm going to explain beforehand. That's called lateral Zenyatta. Raiden will disappear from the arena and reappear at either the A or C marker. We'll be stacked up nice and tight in the center of the arena. It's at that point in time, Raven's going to tell you to look towards which marker Raiden lands at, and we'll be dodging orange puddles underneath our feet, either left or right. Just listen for the call. Raven, oh, look, whoa, we got a DC. We're going to wait on our DC.
Fair enough.
We are not loved by the devs.
Never. Or you're ridiculous, I love it.
Some of you may be asking, why do we call him Raiden? It's because he's riding dirty. That was an old person joke. I'm sorry if you're under the age of like 40.
My hand holding gonna be the joke of this entire arsenal. Hand holding too much for the devs.
Raiden is lightning aspected, so Earth will be for offense, lightning for defense. Ayo, our DC's back. Let's go. Everybody cross the purple line once you're ready.
DRS strats?
Yep, that's the way we're doing it now.
One thing I learned there.
Alright, everybody's across the purple line at this point in time. Raven's going to set a pull time.
We're gonna set a pull time of 28:15. 30 seconds.
Okie dokie.
Alright, why are you stabbing him?
Please just listen for calls. You should be completely fine.
Pulling in 15 seconds. Thank you, Lord. Go ahead and use your LBs if you have them still. You go ahead and pull right in. Gosh, I'm lagging so bad. Raiden starts with a raid wide. Up next is the only tank buster we should see, I really hope. This next cast is going to electrify the edges of the arena. Make sure you stay out of the edges and ranged and casters can pre-position to the center of the arena. On the start of the next cast, melee will join them. Melee out now. After the stick backflip, we're going to get underneath Ren's hitbox. Make sure you are underneath the hitbox, Ori, please. Stand in the center of the arena. We're going to look at either A or C. Raiden is at C. We're going to pop sprint. And we're going to run to the left. Run to the left.
Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. You
I'm
still
gonna
have
do the
time to
thing.
get over here. Yo, sick rescue.
Meow.
Nice.
Ren comes back with a raid wide. After this raid wide, we're gonna have Lancing Bolt. If you get an AoE above your head, you're gonna spread out around the edges of the arena. Do not overlap them. Spread them out, spread them out. We're gonna have range on the spears and melee on Raiden. Range on spears and melee on Raiden. Kill these spears. Alright. We're gonna come back with another raid wide. After this raid wide, there's gonna be a purple puddle. Make sure you get out of the purple puddle. Get out of the purple puddle. And kill Raiden.
Nice.
I almost forgot about that puddle.
It's been a while. It's fine. DE's off. You still got him running. Don't forget as you leave the arena. Don't go past the top of these stairs here. Yo, let's go. 700 ping. Nice. There's a trap in this room. We're going to have tanks start pulling back the wind mobs towards the stairs. Please be mindful if you're standing on the stairs. These AoEs sometimes disappear on the stairs, so please make sure you sidestep the AoEs and survive. As we are very limited on sex tonight. So
Yeah, I have no more. So.
Alright, somebody has already slept the baby. You can death the baby if you've got death. See if anybody gets lucky. Unfortunate. Turn it around. Make sure it's facing away from the group. Kill the baby. Nice. Let's pull one of the toasters. Do not preset the trap in the next room ahead of us. Here's a funny bit Raven and I like to do on our runs.
being picked on.
Nah, it's fine. We can pull the other one. Boop! Harder time.
I forgot to pop a remembered before I put my refresh back on, so that's unfortunate for me.
Well, it's a good thing you don't have to do this. So there is a trap in front of this chest up here. It could be one of 3 spots, but we're not going to percept it because Raven and I like to do this thing called blind faith. Raven survived last time, so I'm going to go forward and pray that it's not in the one spot that I go. So please hang back. And there's no way it's down the center. I hate this place. I hate it here so much. The trap no longer exists. You can go. Of course, I don't proc.
I knew I shouldn't have.
Yeah, you
swapped.
can get your loot. Oh boy. Please proc whoever sacked me.
I really hope they do.
Please proc whoever sacked me. Please proc. I hate it here.
Oh no.
Let's get our healer up.
No.
Yeah, I just thought of that after I did that. We had limited sex and then I did that. Hopefully we can get them up. Somebody who has a sacrifice, who is a healer.
I don't have
Nice.
one.
Looks like.
Okay.
Wait, no. Anybody? Anybody? We have all these healers, no sacrifices. Nice. Hopefully you ever use that. In the meantime, I'm gonna have tanks start pulling the sprites down the hallway. Please target the sprites, interrupt, banish if you see them. Please proc. Please proc. Yes.
They
Nice
proc.
day. Okay, nobody else is allowed to die tonight. Allison. We're gonna do this thing called the murder ball right now, which is we're just gonna kill stuff as we get to it. Sprites always take priority over the logos, so kill the sprites first. Yeah, valuable lesson was learned today, and that's called my brain doesn't work at 10 p.m. sometimes.
Same. I did not consider that
Y'all
before I
wondered
saw
why-
Hoffman.
Y'all wondered why Raven calls the first half of the arsenal. Why?
Why do I let you call Ozma?
Because you hate Ozma.
I do not.
Oh, fine. I'm calling AV today. Then you're calling Ozma.
Oh god, I'm not ready for that. Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
All right, cool. Holy shit! I should probably put my inbound back on. It's cool. Sprite first, logo second. Sprite first, logo second.
I do hate Ozma now. Allison said so, therefore it's fact.
That's not true. You said you don't like calling Ozma. That's why I do it
Okay.
like every time.
It's my least favorite to call. I don't hate
Why?
it.
Because it's long.
There's just a lot more riding on it. So much
Nah,
easier to
it's
mess
fine.
up.
So we're gonna pull out rooms like one at a time here. Let's pull out water room first. Tanks and their preceptors should be the only ones entering those rooms. No way that's in the center. I believe in myself. These
Oh my
Kelkas
God.
here are gonna do a nice giant cone. Please make sure you're really close or really far away in order to dodge them. Do not let them hit you with the cone today.
That Ryan joke, 10 out of 10, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you.
Love it. Did we find the chest? I wasn't paying attention.
And then we'll pull out ice room next the same way. Only tanks and preceptors come in the room. Yeah.
No.
Please wait for tanks to establish aggro on these.
One more trip, one other.
These Vikings are going to try and, give you a hug today. Don't let them give you a hug.
Chest on fire.
Cool. Let's go back to fire room after these are dead. While they're finding the portal. Do we have soup outside? Has anybody typed in shout chat? Is there a soup party?
I'm too lazy to type it all.
Nice. Really nailed it. There's no trap in fire room, so once tanks have established on these in here, you can come in. Holy fucking shit, those do it. Please keep me alive.
Oh god.
Jeez Louise, Allison.
In here.
So yeah, you just dodge the donuts. Don't let the donuts get you. Bad donuts. Bad.
No.
Okay, portal's not in fire.
Not in water, not in ice.
Not
Okay.
in fire.
Did you check Earth Room? Because if it says there's something there, that would be the portal. That's it.
Take your time.
Yep. Wait, our loot was in fire, wasn't it? Don't forget your loot.
Ah, that's over here.
Turns to November and just
Come
immediately.
up here, Perceptor. Oh my god. You can just hit it once in this room. I don't think it's in here. Yeah. So
No, I watched
Fire
Cal
portal.
run over where it's supposed to be.
fire portal is always in the back,
Go ahead and pull Earth Room.
and there's no traps
Oh, yeah.
in here.
We could do the same thing in Earth
So,
Room.
if you
Avoid
don't
the
see
orange.
anything,
There's no
it's
traps in here. And we'll deal with wind and lightning if we have to. That's why we let pinks establish aggro first.
Portal's on Earth.
Nice. Let's finish killing these, and then we can go through that portal.
Just really wanted to run over the portal, not gonna lie.
They said there's a few of them out there. You think that's enough?
So
How many is a few?
How many is a few?
Yeah.
I'm checking how many people aren't here.
Alright, we can go through the portal now. Don't forget your loot on the
There's
right hand
more than a
side
party
after you
of-
go through the portal. Nice. Okay. It'll be fine. Don't forget your loot, and we'll be heading down the stairs to kill a Gesh, hopefully. Saw that. I saw that. I saw that, Calandria. Yeah, I got you. Live. It's fine. Where did the Gesh?
For anyone that is not water party that can death that one will get kill cap. The Gesh, that is.
The funny bit is they're undeathable. We're gonna pull back this Froggo real quick. Dodge orange if you see it. Sick death. We'll pull back the baby. Please stay back if there is a trap in this room. Yeah, like that one there. And then kill the baby. Oh my god, deaths are on point today. Oh, let's get the ice mobs. Bring them back. That tank's established, and we can kill them. Do not trigger that trap, please. The hitbox around it is bigger than you think.
The frog has left. Perceptor, follow Ori.
Okay, cool,
Watch Ori do it.
nice.
Although someone can invoke it, so it doesn't go after.
Froggo, dodge orange if you see it.
Watch out for
Why do I feel extra squishy today?
Oh, yeah.
second time. There's only one trap in each of these rooms, and you can't touch one of these
Is
portals.
your gear broken, Allison?
No.
Oh, that's the first thing I think of.
Do not go in the
It's
rooms.
in the ground.
We're just gonna kill the two Gesh on the hallway right now.
If you don't see anything, the second time you can use Perceptor here. I mean, yeah, you can do it. You can take it slow. Yeah. There's no rush for it.
I would rather you percept slowly and live. Especially on a run with very limited sacks.
We,
So
yeah.
one,
Please be careful.
Oh,
you can Percept up here.
Thank
we'll
you,
kill the
Ori,
last
for
Gesh.
teaching them.
Nah, don't be scared. You'll be fine. You did make sure to bring a guardian tray, right? Because this is about where we're going to use it for elemental rooms. Probably just say
I
guardian.
don't know why that reminded me to refresh, but...
Cool. Go ahead and pop the guardian. Our perceptors are going around finding traps in each one of the rooms. Earth party is.
Wait, don't touch the earth one yet. Do not touch the earth one yet. We might just leave it for now.
Hold on.
I only have one tank, that's why I said that.
Yeah. What's the? We don't have it. Earth party is going to go to lightning room. Everybody else is going to go to the respective rooms, except for fire party, which is my party. That's going to split into two light parties. So one tank, one healer, 2 DPS. Be split between earth and fire. Alright, I'll go to Earth Room as the tank. I cannot pronounce your name. I'm gonna call you Rune. I'm sorry. Like, do you mind tanking Fire Room for us today, please? Thank you. So, Fire Party split into 2 light parties between Earth and Fire today. And we're gonna wait for that person to DC. The Preceptor is DC.
Oh no!
So that covers all 6 rooms, right? Yep, my brain is working. Look at how fast I did that today.
I'm so proud.
Tanks, once that trap is clear enough for you to do it, you can invuln and then pop that trap in your rooms. Make sure you pop your invuln first before running over that trap. Nice. Well done. You're not dead. Congratulations. Well done.
Our
So-
office scepter should be back in a moment, hopefully.
Sweet.
Cool. Wait for them to come back. If I can get one. Wait, do I not have a healer over here in Earthroom? Hey, oh, thank you, Lilith. Cool. So,
Okay, I got
Rune over there in fire, since you're new, I'm gonna need you to spin the defensive magia. That'll be fire. That way you take less damage. All you're gonna have to do is stand in that portal, and when the monsters spawn, just keep threat on them, and like that light party can DPS them down.
Same, Ori, same. Other parties can get ready checks.
Oh, yeah, we can start doing the ready check spiel.
I will send mine out as soon as my scepter is back.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Earth and fire rooms are ready.
Alright, lightning room is ready, but Earth is ready. So yeah, we're just waiting on the DC. And I told them to go to Soup, so hopefully they kill Soup. What is going on?
Nothing to see here.
What are you doing to Ori? Don't kill him. We love Ori. I don't have to do markers when I have Ori.
He was like this when I found him.
You're stabbing him.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Can I hide over here? Is there anywhere cool to be in Lightning Room?
Oh, hey, your DC's coming back. Hey, let's
Yes.
go.
Hey.
Cool. At this point in time, if your parties are ready, tanks can make sure they're spun to defensive magia and then step inside of their portals. I will step in last.
Water ready?
Sweet. Good enough for me. Whenever you're ready, Allison.
Okie dokie. Alright, let your tanks establish aggro on everything in your rooms first before DPSing them. And it's murder time. This race doesn't count today because my party is split up. But if either one of my rooms win today, yeah.
I forgot you were in Marshall's Clinic. This is my own fault if you die, and I'm sorry.
That's alright, I'm not DE.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Nice job over there, Rune. Nice and healthy. Oh, y'all done already over there? No, come on. Oh, man, done already. Fire room 1 with 4
Eh.
people.
Good job, you guys.
Yo.
I'm not even mad this time. Like, good job. Legitimately. Good job.
I am just that good. Rune, I'm so glad you're here. You're going to be a lifer at some point in time in here. Alright, let's make our way back through Raiden's arena. If you notice a chest at the far end of the arena, you left your loot here. If there's no chest there, you picked it up. Make sure you pick it up now if you did leave it here, because we're not coming back. Just make sure you stay in that Guardian tray for the rest of the instance. You won't have to like main tank. But I'm gonna need you in like a defensive tray to do an Ozma roll today. But don't worry, it's super easy. I'll explain it when we get there. So you already kind of know what you're doing. Nice. Let's kill the frog. Boop.
I was gonna ask if Chef Chat's okay, but I don't think I want to know if Chef Chat's okay. I just really hope that's a typo.
Nice. We're gonna kill the tomes next. Let the tanks pick these up first before DPSing them down. Alright, and I'm going to explain this now a little bit ahead of time. The last two mobs down this hallway are our last two chances to build our respective gauges for our jobs for our openers on AV. That means we're not going to death them or use Logos actions. We're just going to build our gauges. Like the Warrior's Beast gauge, or that glowing purple bar that Dark Knights get. Stuff like that. Just build your gauges. I don't know what it's called. It's the thing. Healers, get ready to sleep the Berserk on the Centaur. Sleep the Berserk, please. Nice, just build your gauge. Just build your gauge. Yeah, the edgy gauge. That's what I call it. Dodge the orange. Orange is bad for you. Okay, and we're going to do it with the book, too. This is your last chance to build your gauge dance before the AV jam.
Yes, it's back.
I say that like every week.
Oh, you started I think yesterday.
Oh, did I?
Yeah! I thought it was a
Yes,
Halloween thing. Yeah, I'm glad it's on every day then.
Let's make it a staple now.
Please do.
Cool. And we can head on up towards the left side of the bridge here. Please stand on the left side of the bridge for a reapplication of shell. Once you've gotten a reapplication of shell, please move away from the left-hand side of the bridge. It's at this point in time that Raven's going to do their most favorite thing in the world today. That's called Ozma assignments. I will
My
help out
favorite
Raven
today.
right away by saying that Fire Party is going to do the entirety of A platform. I will be main tank,
Yes.
Rune, or X. I cannot spell your name.
Just
But
put it
Rune,
in-
RHUN, will be off tank, and Calandria, you got volunteered for Bleed Bait today.
Amazing. Okay, so we don't have... Oh god, should I just put me on... I only have one tank. Wind, how many tanks
Easy.
you got?
Bezzy.
Only
You have one? Who's your tank?
Yes.
I can do that.
Zephyr Shadow.
Oh,
Song?
fine. Okay, perfect. They're gonna be main tank on B.
Cool.
I'm gonna put fire on B, or fire, I mean, Earth on B. Whatever party I am, we're going on B.
Fire Party will just take A platform.
Yeah, you guys are fine. Bucky, you're gonna be off tank, and I'm gonna be bleed bait for B. And then C, I need main tank, off tank, and bleed B.
Don't worry about volunteering for a role. Yeah, I'll explain main roles or what's expected of you, what you need to do, like when we get to Ozma. So don't stress on it. It's super easy. I think off tank is easier, especially if you don't have gear, because the Ozma autos as a main tank kind of like chew you up. Like off tanks just pick up orbs during cube phase. It's not hard.
Unless you're me, and I killed like half my party yesterday because I went right next to the orb.
Yep.
Instead of
Pitching
through
some
it.
Smith to pick up the orbs.
And yeah, make sure you actually touch the orb when you do it. Don't be me. So who is your tank? You can just put it in yell chat. You don't have to say it out loud. It's okay.
Hopefully soup is going fine out there.
Oh, you. Okay. Okay, I'll put you as left tank. And I just need a bleed bait. Bleed bait is also super easy if your healers are worried about it. I just need a bleed bait. Although if your healer also wants to watch somebody
Cool.
else on bleed bait that knows how to do it, even if they're not a healer, I'll accept that as well. Just to sooner them. That's all I care about. Unless I missed it.
Soup is kicking ass out there, which is
Heck yeah.
wonderful. I assume you have rules about done.
I just need a bleed bait for ice and water. That's it.
Any healer, don't be afraid. Hey, look, Soup's dead.
It's
Yeah,
super
well,
duper easy, I promise. If I say that and I mess it up almost every time I'm bleed bait and nothing bad actually happens. So it's fine.
Hey, I'm just gonna.
Beautiful, Soup is dead. Alright, perfect.
Is Soup dead or Soup wipe?
Soup wiped, you're right. Soup has
Cool.
been
We've got 3 people in Soup coming in. Awesome sauce. So we'll wait for Soup. If you are brand new here and want to see something really cool, you can come down to Ice Room right now. I'll show you my favorite thing in the arsenal. I'm gonna pop this so we don't have to deal with it. While you're in Ice Room today, you will walk. You will not run. This is a very sacred place. Avoid that trap and make your way back to the famous Ice Split Pillar. Nice. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make your way on back to the famous ice pillar. This is the only pillar in the entire arsenal that's like this. Look as if it's unfinished or floats off the ground, or maybe the ice underneath it melted. Nobody knows why this pillar is the only one that's like this in the arsenal. It just makes me really happy, and we pray to it for IDPS. The ice pillar giveth, and taketh away. Do not anger the ice pillar. It's a wonderful thing. It just makes me really happy. Awesome. After you've done that, you can leave Ice Room. Yeah. Once you make your way up to AV's arena, there's a bit of people down here, Raven, so I'll give them a second. Raven will show you their most favorite thing in the arsenal.
I almost did a ready check instead of what I wanted to do, so that's cool. Awesome.
You can run once you're outside of Ice Room. Thank you very much for respecting the
Thank
sanctity
you,
of
Ori.
the holy place.
I should have said no, damn.
Awesome. Looks like people are here. Do your thing, Raven.
Please tell me yes, thank you for saying no to that ready check. If you're in front of AV's arena and you look up and to the right, there is a little gap in the ceiling. I like to say that's how Allison gets back into BA.
Look,
But
I
it's
was a
really
bunny
not
at
me.
one point in time, but now I'm a Lala, so like this has just become a joke. Yeah,
You're a
what is the crack there, right? It's crazy. BA is full of fun.
BA is definitely full of
Alright,
fun.
we're gonna be waiting like a few minutes for Soup to get in here. They've probably got like 8 minutes left or so before they get in here. So now's a good time if you need a potty break or to grab some water. That's cool, but I would be back by about 58. Like whatever that is in your time.
In about 3 minutes.
In about 3 minutes or so, and then I'll start going over AV explanations. I need the restroom.
Oh no, Allison left it to me and I have nothing to say. Does anyone have any bad jokes? Appropriate bad jokes? I'm going to make that
Aw.
important.
What did one wall say to the other wall?
What?
I'll meet you at the corner.
I love bad jokes so much.
I didn't get why people said icy was easy to spell, but now I see why.
Oh my god, that was so good. I'm stealing that. I love it. If you have a less appropriate bad joke, you're welcome to DM me on Discord. Or send me a tell, I don't care. I love all of them, but we are in a more or less public server, so I have to be kind of appropriate here. Okay, that penguin one is really good. I like that one too.
Not a joke, but yesterday I had a group of trick-or-treaters show up dressed as a knock-knock joke.
Oh my god, yes.
Three of them were wearing banana costumes, the fourth was wearing an orange costume.
I love
Yes!
that made me so happy on the inside.
Oh.
For those of you that don't know me and Raven, we're big fans of bad jokes and puns. So, like, that's just kind of our thing.
It was really quiet here when you left, and I didn't know what else to do, so I asked for jokes.
Heyo!
I got a few awns when I said they had to be appropriate, so I told them they can message me.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one.
The new person in my group has a good one. Why did the bicycle fall over? It was too tired.
Yes, I love it.
Amazing. Welcome.
I
You're going to
love
be a
that.
lifer. Like if you don't leave after you do your first run, you're going to be here forever.
Don't leave after your first run. Hold on.
No.
That's not an option. You're already here forever.
There are
Sorry.
two schools of thought here with BA. There are people that come in here, do their one clear, get their mount, bounce, and we never see them again. But if you do more than one run, you become what we like to call a lifer. You're going to be here for a very long time. And then eventually might be a raid leader. That's what happened to me and Raven.
2 months. That's all it took.
Oh, what should I put on my stack plate?
I remembered.
Okay, I did it right.
Nice.
Perfect.
Everybody says that. I'll never be a raid lead.
That's
What
what I said
happened to
too.
me?
Trippy and Rhea, they got me.
Yeah, same.
I was also too nervous to raid lead, and now look at me.
Oh,
I just do
saying
some
that-
paperwork.
I just checked my turmoils. This will be my 69th run.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
My 149. I was hoping this would be 150.
Right. At this point in time, I'm going to start going over AV explanations. If you are new, this is the point in time we want to start listening up. As we've kind of been chilling, and it's been super easy around now, but we start to get personal responsibility from here on out. Welcome to AV. AV is the boss of opposites. Throughout the fight, AV is going to get a bracer and halo that lights up either light or dark. The idea there is to be near the color that's the opposite, away from the color that matches. Don't worry about that for now, as our first mechanic is 4 puddles will spawn on the ground. We'll get away from all puddles the first time. They'll double in size. But don't go too far so we can dodge our next mechanic, Medusa Javelin. It's a giant cone that gets bigger the further you are away from it. So, yeah, don't go too far there. Dodge the cone and you should be fine. After that, AV will get its nice bracer and halo to light up a certain color, and we'll get room splits. Half the room will be split into light, and half the room will be split into dark. We'll stand on the side that is the opposite of that bracer and halo. Don't worry, that gets called out for you. And then after that, we'll get full room puddles. This time, both light and dark puddles will spawn on the ground. We'll look for that bracer and halo, see what color it is, and we'll stand in between 2 of or 1 of in the wall of whatever the opposite color is. A sample call out here can be stand between 2 light puddles or a light puddle in the wall. Listen for the call, and you should be fine. Our last mechanic we'll go over today is Turbulent Aether. This is our personal responsibility mechanic. During Turbulent Aether, 8 lucky players in a raid today are going to get an orb and tether attached to them, 4 light and 4 dark. When Turbulent Aether is called for, check to see if you have one of these orbs and tethers. Stay close to AV in order to dodge a Medusa Javelin, dodge that conal, and then you can resolve your orb and tether in a puddle on the ground of the opposite color. So if I had a light orb and tether, I would resolve it in a dark puddle. 1 person per puddle, be standing in the puddle when that orb hits you. If you cannot find your puddle, that's okay. Take your orb out to the edge of the arena wall, let it hit you there. Do not pop them in my groups, as any survivors get nasty damage down. Do I have any questions about those main AV mechanics today? I can call Ozma, right?
Do you want to call Ozma?
Do you want to call Ozma?
I don't care.
What do you want to do? You have to make a choice, Avi or Ozma. I need to do something.
I want to call Ozma today. I don't get to call Ozma today.
Okay, I will call AV today, so you'll be listening for me when we start to get at it. Well, what's the soup timer looking like? Do we know?
They said soup was inside, I believe. I saw that in show chat at some point.
Are they?
They just arrived. I gave him shell.
Nice. Soup is probably just gonna have to stay soup party. I don't think we have we might have a few spots to take. Do we have enough to take all of soup into other parties?
Ice has 2 slots.
Okay, there's 3 people in soup, right?
Yeah, there's 3 in soup.
Okay, soup, you guys can disband, shout for an invite, or yell for an invite here in instance, and the parties with open spots will pick you up. They'll let you know which element you are when you join. That way we can give you guys heals and stuff like that. So cool. Invite soup members, people with
Got
spot.
one.
Looks like a Tommy Omni needs group. Nice. Let's go. Cool. And at this point in time, we're going to start doing ready checks, party leaders. Alright, fire is ready.
Earth and fire. This thing is too bright.
Water is flowing.
Water's ready.
Ice is good.
And
No.
ice is ready. That's everybody.
Okay, so I'm going to set a pull time of 40... Oh, God. 41. It's about a minute and 40 seconds from now. If there is bravery, it's probably out on the left-hand side of the arena here. Once you've gotten bravery, you can kindly move away from the left-hand side of the arena. But we'll be pulling in about a minute and 30 for my people chaining today. Big beeps. If you notice people in your party using double edge, please make sure you throw heals their way, as they're going to need it. I do be like that sometimes, Calandria. Alright, we'll be pulling in about 50 seconds. It's my long chainers. Yep. Pulling in 30 seconds. If you are not planning on maintaining this boss, do not have your stance on. If you do plan on it, I assume you know what you're doing, and to keep it in the right spot, pulling in 20. Pulling in 10. LB2s if you've got a LB1s if you've got a main tank can establish. Let's go. Nice. Unfortunate. And that's good. Make sure you hold off throw lots of damage here. We'll start off with the raid wide. Yeah, shield be time if you can. If not, here comes a meteor that you can heal now. Unfortunate. That must have been the sickest Madari ever. Alright, get away from all puddles. All puddles are bad. They'll double in size, so it's always melee uptime if you know where to find it. Come on in to dodge a Medusa Javelin, dodge the cone. The cone is bad for you. Cool. Go ahead and stack up on the butt of AV. Right now we're going to get our room splits up. Next, we'll be standing on the dark side. The dark side is safe today. Stand on the dark side. The dark side is safe. Alright. AV is going to do a couple of whacks. There is a Tink Buster coming out. Don't be standing on me. You'll die. It's an AoE. Whack. We should be getting our full room puddles up next. Right, that's probably correct. So I knew that. We'll be standing in between 2 light puddles or a light puddle in the wall. 2 light puddles or a light puddle in the wall. There's no melee uptime. Back on in we go. What's AoE's meteor? This is a meteor.
Yep.
Yep, here comes the AoE. Oh, boom. Next up, we'll be getting Turbulent Ether. You can start soft spreading now to see if you get one of these Orbs and Tethers. Check to see if you have one. Stay close to AV in order to dodge the Medusa Javelin. Resolve your Orb and Tethers in a puddle of the opposite color now. Stay away from the main tank, as there is a tank buster coming out. If you're near me, you are dead. Cool. 2 raid wides and 2 autos before AB disappears today. Let's get some beeps in here. Cool. AB will do 2 whacks before he disappears. Mind your cooldowns. And stack up nice and tight in the center. We'll do triple wounds. So pop your rig potions if you've got them today. Listen to the calls here. Stand on the light side. Light side is safe. Light side is safe. Light side is safe again. Light side is safe again. Be on the light side. And then the dark side. Stay close towards the center. Pop your sprints. Run and touch the arena wall. Run and touch the arena wall. Avoid that proxy. And once AV lands, come back into dodge your Medusa Javelin. Dodge the Conal. Whack. Alright, I'd stack up on the butt of AV if you're not tanking right now. As there's a tank buster coming out. It's like I knew that. If I can have another tank throw on their stance real quick. Here comes a AoE, raid wide. And then we'll be getting Wyverns. If I can have that tank with their tank stance on, pick up the Wyverns, we're gonna burn down Wyverns. Burn down the ads, murder the ads, kill the ads. Turbulent Aether is coming back out. That's the Orbs and Tethers. Check to see if you have one of those. Is there another Medusa Javelin? There is Dodgy. And then resolve your Orbs and Tethers. Please burn down those ads. Big mitts if they're gonna explode. So there's a tank buster coming out. Be away from the main tank. That's me. I'm gonna get double? Really?
Man, why'd I have to give this to you?
Comes to raid wide. Oh boy. I don't think I've ever actually had to call double. Okay. In between 2 dark. We're dark in the wall. 2 dark, we're dark in the wall. Back on and go. Avoid that proxy. Cool. And we'll stand on the light side. The light side is safe. Oh, let's kill AV before anything bad happens. Light side again. Cool. Sick procs, everybody. Dodge that. Holy god, I've never had to call that before. Hopefully we have stacks in order to get people up off the ground. If anybody on the ground is a healer with sack, let's prioritize them first so they can also sack people.
If you do
Crazy
not have
one.
sack, please leave the arena so the people who do have sack know.
Yeah.
Oh no, do we only have one? If only I could rescue out of combat.
We have anybody sacrificed? Nobody has it?
If there's anybody on the ground that has it, please speak up. So that we know to sack you first. Is there anybody on the ground that's a healer? Even? No, there is one healer on the ground. I don't know if they have sack though.
Hopefully, they simply do not. Please proc Lilith.
Right.
Hey yo! Please tell me you have another. Lilith out here doing BA's work.
Everyone pray for the success.
Yep. Unfortunate.
No. No.
Any more sacks? Let's get up, people. Cool. Hopefully.
Thank you for bringing sacks in from Soup.
Yeah,
I
thank you
appreciate
very much. Yeah. We're just gonna chill and hope that good things happen here. Sick proc, let's go.
Sweet.
Would you bring Lilith like 6 sack trays? You've been sacking up a storm in here.
Dang, I only had time to make one and I broke like 3 trying to make it.
Please live. Please come back, Lilith. Nice proc. Other proc. Unfortunate. Sorry for the wait, everybody. We did have an unfortunately long AV. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Y'all got to see some cool mechanics there. That was neat. Unfortunate.
No.
I think our only 2 sackers are on the ground.
Anybody else have a sacrifice? If you don't have a sacrifice, please leave that arena. If you don't have a sacrifice, please leave that arena so I know.
No, do we still have one left? Yeah, looks like we still got.
Lilith is out. Hopefully, Addis survives and has one more and survives again. Please come back to life. Nice frog. I believe. Tell me you have one more, and you're gonna live after this.
I just put on another remembered, so I believe we got this.
Raven, you can, if you can please take them out there, start building gauge on.
Come with me!
Everybody that's not handling this right now, please go on up towards the last 2 mobs there.
I have many tanks over here. Do I have a tank?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
Did we get
legend.
everybody?
Yeah, the healers are MVPs today. Y'all are legends.
Wow. Alright, Ace, you can, I hope I'm saying your name right, I'm really sorry if I'm not. You can do pull and stun 1. Zether, you can back up just in case. I know you're a paladin, but just in case. We're not gonna death these, we're not gonna do anything like that. We're gonna build gauge on these. When you are ready, you can pull the first one, but pull it all the way back.
Big shout outs to our sacrificers today. Y'all nailed it. With that being said, as we're building gauge here on the Strixes, wait, the thing's
Stun one?
happening.
Nice.
We can't die because we're out. So at this point in time, we need to realize that if you do die at some point in time, that's pretty much GG at that point. So let's not die.
They have shield bash, so I'm not concerned. Just make sure you don't death.
I'm gonna have Lilith start rolling on my Star Rail account.
Oh, did a bunch of people just get DC'd? I just saw one person DCing, but...
I actually see a couple. We have problems with... We have lag issues in my party as well.
Cool!
Okay.
Enjoy your cutscenes. Please stand to the left side of the bridge for a refresh shell. Everybody's going to need it today. Party leaders are the only ones walking forward in order to mark their platforms. I should not see you up here unless you're a party leader marking your platform.
A reminder that fire is on A, earth and wind are on B, and water and ice are on C. Thank you, Ori.
That was a sick AV. Thanks for that, Raven. I've never
You're
had to call
welcome.
it.
Oh no, I have. Can you please still do the explanation?
No. You want me to just call Ozma? Like,
No, I want to call it. I just need to
Okay.
explanations.
As we're getting our shells, nobody touch this blue button in front of us today. As we're getting our shells, look out towards the arena. You'll notice 6 blue buttons around that arena, just like the one in front of us today. These are our black hole buttons. When black hole's called for today, you'll be standing on one of these buttons, because every button needs a body, and everybody needs a button. I did it backwards today, but it's fine. That means if you're not standing on one of those blue buttons when black hole goes off today, you get sucked out of the instance, sent back to Hydatos, and you're done for the night. If nobody is standing on one of those buttons when black hole goes off today, we all get sucked out, sent back to Hydatos, and we're all done for the night. So to alleviate this, I kindly ask that Raging casters take the button to the right of their main letter platform out on that bridge to be the number 2 marker that your party leaders mark for you today, and melees and tanks take the one on your main letter platform. Don't worry if you feel like you can't make it to your button in time, stand on any button because everybody needs a button, and every button needs a body. Our next big mechanic we'll go over today is meteors. 2 lucky people on each one of our platform will get a red Dorito above their head along with a reddish AoE. If you get that on you today, when meteors are called for, you will immediately resolve them by dropping them off on the 1 or 2 markers. Try and split them up, drop them off on 1 or 2, come back to the group, everything should be fine. If you both commit towards the same marker, that's okay. Double stack them there, and then come back to the group. We can save the group with a tank LB, but a meteor in the middle of my platform kills my platform. So please make sure you resolve meteors immediately. Go ahead and locate your resurrection restricted debuff on your UI right now. Our next mechanic, acceleration bomb, will appear right next to that if you get it today. It will look like a bluish purple dice that is counting down. If you get an acceleration bomb today, you will sheathe your weapon, untarget Ozma, and do absolutely nothing. That means no auto-attacking, no casting, no jumping, no running, no moving at all, no emoting or G-posing, because if you're doing any of those things when that timer reaches 0, you explode, dealing 90% damage to yourself and those around you, usually followed by other mechanics that will kill your platform. So once again, if you get an acceleration bomb today, sheathe your weapon, untarget Ozma, and do absolutely nothing. There is a very cursed event that can happen in here, to where one person can get the acceleration bomb and a meteor at the same time. If this happens to you, I'm sorry, it's very scuffed, and especially in this situation to where we have no sacrifices left. But you will resolve your meteor first. You will take your meteor to either the 1 or 2 marker, and then you might have a second or 2 to get away before you sheathe your weapon, untarget Ozma, and do absolutely nothing. Make sure to resolve your meteor first in that situation. Throughout the fight, there will be several knockbacks emanating from that blue button on your main letter platform. If Raven says get knocked towards Ozma or the front of the platform, you'll stand in front of that button. And to get knocked to the back, you'll stand on the back of that button, never directly on the button, as that button's the point of impact and has a chance to eat you in a random direction. The corners of that arena are also made of lives and spaghetti, so make sure you respect the corners today once we get down there. Do I have any questions about those main Ozma mechanics that I've just explained? Don't worry, I'll go over main roles like after this. Cool. We're all going to be safety gamers today because, once again, if you die, there's no way to get you up. Doesn't look like I have questions about main Ozma mechanics, so I'll go over main roles real quick. If you're a main tank today, your job today is to keep Threat of Ozma on you at all time and to keep your tank stance on. That means literally using Provoke at any given opportunity. Keep Threat on you, mitigate as you need, and you should be fine. If you're an off tank today, you'll have one job during cube phase. I'll call for main tanks left and parties to the right. At that point in time, I will tell off tanks to run down their mitts and collect 2 orbs that will spawn on the bridge to the right of their main letter platform. Run down your mitts, and by run down I mean kitchen sink them, your invuln will not save you. And collect your 2 orbs, come back to the group, and everything should be fine. If you're a bleed bait today, your job is during pyramid phase. Raven will call for bleed baits to the back of the platform. You'll stand towards the back of the platform, assume a dot that will land on you, and continue your business as usual. Do I have any questions about main roles today? Yeah, that is your job, Brune. Is to collect them orbs. Don't worry. Raven will call them out.
I will.
Whoever is doing the squeaky toy thing, we can chill for a second. Please do not burn that LD. Cool. At this point in time, we're going to start doing ready checks. If you still have a question about any of these mechanics, do not click ready. Have your question answered first, whether it be in shout chat, yell chat, here in Discord, or to your party. Make sure you have your question answered first before clicking ready. Fire's ready.
Fire's ready. Earth is ready.
Water is flowing.
Wind.
Now's a good time to refresh your raid food if it's fallen off. Remember, we're going to do mechanics today, as we're running very short on sets. If you die, I won't have a chance to get you up. So yeah, safety gamers today. We're going to do our very
ready to
yeah,
back
fire
me up.
parties ready.
Why? Just because I don't have
die?
it remembered on. Just in case I don't remember.
No.
So.
Yeah, just yell at me if you need it.
I will. Just be ready.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, safety gamers today. It's gonna be great. Don't worry. Don't forget to breathe. It's easier than you think it is. Raven is very good at calling this out.
It's been a while since I had though, but it'll be okay.
It's been a while. Yeah, I've totally forgot about double room splits.
I always hope I get to call it. I miss it.
I nailed it though, didn't I? Yeah.
You did. Alright, that is everybody ready.
Right,
So
we can start
go
heading down towards our platforms. Remember, platforms are weird. Double check the roles in Arsenal chat to make sure you're on the correct platform. Main tanks will have their stance on at this point in time. Off tanks will not need their stance. Raven is going to set a pull time, and after that, we're going to ask that Discord stays nice and quiet so we can get good calls, especially for our new players. Do not forget to breathe if you're brand new. It's not as bad as you think it is.
We're gonna do a pull time of 40 flat. That is about a minute and a half from now. That's a lot of zeros.
Yep. I highly suggest, since you have no gear, elemental gear rune, that you spin to defensive. So lightning will be for defensive, earth will be for offensive.
Actually. Alright, we're pulling in a minute. In about 50 seconds, the countdown's gonna be a little bit different this time. I'm gonna call for LBs at 6 seconds. Main tanks will establish at 4, and everyone else will establish at 0 as usual.
Safety gamers, we're doing mechanics. Listen for calls, you should be fine.
30 seconds. And 20. I'm pulling in 10, 9, 8, 7, LBs, 5, main tanks established, and everyone else can establish. Main tanks are taking heavy autos at this time. Make sure you keep them healed up. Ranged and casters can position to the back of the platform for this first movement. Everyone to the back of the platform. Everyone to the back of the platform. After the explosion, we're going to reapproach Ozma as a group. We are taking stacking autos. In a moment, we're going to get knocked towards Ozma from the black hole button. Make sure you stand in front of the button, not on top of the button. And knockback immunity does work. We're going to get knocked towards Ozma. Stand in front of the button. Stay stacked for 3 more autos. Two more autos. And 1 more. Ranged and casters can go to your black hole buttons now. Everyone get on a black hole button. Everybody on a button. We can go ahead and reapproach Ozma. Up next is a single shade movement. Shades are up. We are going to be getting to the back of the platform. To the back of the platform. After the explosion, you are welcome to Gak Logos. Reapproach Ozma. Up next is a double shade movement. Shades are up. We are gonna stay close to Ozma first. And then we're gonna get to the back of the platform. Stay close first. Get to the back of the platform now.
Nope.
After the explosion, we're gonna reapproach Ozma as a group again. Stay stacked for stacking auto. Meteors to the 1 and the 2. Meteors to the 1 and the 2. Meteors to the 1 and the 2. Take meteor damage up front by Ozma before getting knocked towards Ozma. Meteor damage up front. Get knocked towards Ozma now. Pick up your ads and kill your ads. Ads are an enrage mechanic. We are going to have another shade movement in a moment. Kill those ads. Shades are up. We are going to get knocked towards Ozma. Get knocked towards Ozma. Okay, stay stacked for 2 more auto. Alright, ranged and casters can go ahead to your black hole button. Everybody, just kidding, I'm going fast. Everybody on the button now.
If you get sucked out, please stay in your parties. Or
Yes, please. Go ahead and reapproach Ozma. Do some more damage. We're gonna have another double shade movement. Shades are up. We are getting off the platform first. Off the platform. And then we're gonna get close to Ozma. Main tanks left, parties right. Off tanks get ready. Close to Ozma, main tanks left, parties right, off tanks, run down all your mitts and take your orbs. Off tanks, get your orbs. Oh god. Someone grab that orb on... Ori, no! Oh, there's a little knockback there. Main tanks left, parties right. We're gonna have a little knockback with the shade as well. We are down and off tank on the point. Shades are up. Bringing it to the back of the platform on the letter marker. Back of the platform on the letter marker. Wait for the knockback. Go ahead and reapproach Ozma. Main tanks left, parties right. Ranged and casters can go to your black hole buttons. Everybody on a black hole button. Everybody on a button. Reminder, if you do get sucked up, please stay in your party for LB gauge. We approach Ozma, and we have another double shade movement. This is going to be pyramid phase. Bleed bait, get ready. Shades are up. We're going to stay close to Ozma, and then we're going to get off the platform. Stay close to Ozma. Get off the platform. Bleed baits to the back. Excel bombs are out. Make sure you sheathe your weapon. Stop everything. Meteors to the 1 and the 2. Meteors to the 1 and the 2. We're going to take meteor damage up front by Ozma, including bleed baits. Bleed baits back out. Pick up your ads and kill your ads. We're going to have a shade in a moment as well. Make sure we kill those ads. Shades are up. We are getting to the back of the platform. Excel bombs are going to be out in a second. Excel bombs are out, and make sure if you have one, you stop doing everything. Go ahead and reapproach Ozma. Bleed bait, stay back. Stack up. Bleed bait, stack if you need to. Bleed bait back out if you stacked. Ranged and casters can go to your black hole button. Everybody to a black hole button. We're gonna have another random phase.
B is down what?
Off tank.
Off tank. If we get cube phase, somebody's gonna have to take the bullet there.
Okay.
You can ghost the first one with sprint.
Shades are up. This is a double shade movement again. We're gonna stay close to Ozma. It's not cube phase, thank God. And then we're gonna get off the platform and it's pyramid again. Close to Ozma. Off the platform. Bleed baits, get ready. Bleed baits to the back again. Excel bombs are out. Check your debuffs if you have an Excel bomb. Stop everything. Meteors to the 1 and the 2. Meteors to the 1 and the 2. Meteors to the 1 and the 2. Take meteor damage up front by Ozma. Bleed baits back out. Pick up your ads and kill your ads again. This is another enrage mechanic. We're gonna have another shade in a moment. There they are. We are getting off the platform this time. Off the platform. Excel bombs are out. If you have an Excel bomb, choose your weapon and don't do anything.
Healers can help
back
you if you have people down.
Yeah. Stack. Bleed bait stack if you need to. Bleed baits back out if you stacked. Just kill it.
Hey, we got there. Let's freaking go. Congratulations.
I'm never swapping with you ever again. Give me
Yeah.
AV back.
Alright, that's completely fine. Congratulations, this is your first clear today. Enjoy your cutscene. After that, you can yeet yourself off into the abyss. Don't worry, it's a bit of a rite of passage. It's no longer deadly. You'll just reappear here on A platform. Conveniently, that's where your loot's at today. Don't forget your loot. There's more story for you outside once you leave BA today. And you can claim your shiny new Ozma mount from your achievements tab once you leave Hydados. You can also give yourself the Ozma cleared roll up in channels and rolls here in our Discord, and you'll get pings for all sorts of non-standard runs that we like to do around here. Some pretty fun stuff. Thank you. Big shout out to my healers today. Y'all are the bomb with your sacrifices. You were on point. Big shout outs for y'all. Shout outs to my new player, Rune. You freaking nailed it. Well done. Awesome job for your first time. Thank you to my party leaders for party leading. As usual, I am a ball of mess. Raven is the nicer one of the two of us. And thank you to my vets that keep coming on these runs in order to help out our new players. Circle of Life. It's at this point in time, we are no longer your moms. You are free to do whatever you'd like tonight. Thank you so much for showing up. We really appreciate it. We can't lead raids without raiders. Thank you much, everybody. Awesome. And don't forget, you are here forever.
But Mom.
Also, don't forget, guys. Merry Christmas.
Oh!
No.
This is the
Don't.
I warned people today.